Hello, testing. Is it too loud? Okay, I think it's good. Hello, this is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your monthly Taroscope reading for the month of February 2023. So it's been a while since haven't done a reading. It's been a while. I think it's been roughly 2 years or so. So now I think it's time to do a monthly reading again for the sign of Scorpio. So I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio right now. So I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. Okay. And I'm going to be using also the Psychic Tarot as well. So I'm just going to be pulling these cards out for the sign of Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So let's start with your reading. So these are the water signs. So I'm going to be doing the water signs. So I just did Cancer. Now I'm doing Scorpio. After that is Pisces. And then I'm going to head to the earth signs. And then later on, I'm going to do the air signs. So tomorrow, I'll see if I can finish all the signs today. If not, then I'll start doing the rest of the signs tomorrow. So the earth signs and the air signs. So let's see. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what we have in store for you for the month of February 2023. Okay, we have the wheel of the year. So that's the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So those are great cards so far, Scorpio. So let's start with the Wheel of the Year. So we have the Wheel of the Year, Scorpio. So what this is saying is that right now there's a lot of shifts happening right now in the celestial bodies, around your environment, around, astrological events are happening and they're shifting right now. And a lot of things are shifting for us. A lot of things are changing for us, changing of routine, things that are taking us in a different direction. A direction that we thought we were heading is actually kind of doing a U-turn. So it looks like there's other kind of things we have to focus on, or things that are out of our control, because the Wheel of Fortune is a card of things being out of our control. So we don't have control of these situations. It's not in our reach. It's things. The celestial heavens are doing all the work right now. There's things shifting up there. There's a lot of things going on up there, and we don't have control over those situations. So we have to kind of surrender where this is taking us. So in the month of February, I see there's a lot of shifts in terms of events happening for this month, and you're going to have to kind of surrender to it and allow it to take place, flow with it, right? This is also the card of flow. So just surrender this month is kind of giving you not a warning, but it's letting you know that there are going to be a lot of things coming forward that you will not have much control over, or kind of like be able to. You're just going to have to surrender. That's the feeling. You're just going to have to see how it unfolds. Like everything is going to structureize. So there comes a point where in our lives, some things shifts and structure. Now it's going to happen the same thing. So right now, like a wave, like a wave, another wave coming. So those are the cycles of life. Sometimes life brings a sort of structure, and it's like that for a couple of years or months, and then suddenly it kind of breaks and starts to restructureize again, like a labyrinth forming itself again, right? So it's going to start to structure and try to form a new structure, and then after that it's going to find its place, and it's going to be placed, and then we're going to have to live through that experience and environment. So things are adjusting. So that can also be, things happening in the planet, shifts happening in the planet. The earth could be moving and shifting again, a lot things are not always permanent. Things don't always stay the same. So because things have to move and shift, our environment kind of changes and our environment kind of shifts. So we're going to have to flow with it, Scorpio. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that there's turns of events happening right now, and we're going to have to kind of flow with it, right? So, oh, thank you. Sorry, I just saw the chats. Oh, it's the chakra. See, you have all the chakras there. Chakra necklace. Yeah, chakra, chakra. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of things are shifting right now, and you're going to have to flow with it, and you're just going to have to surrender and see how it structurizes. Sometimes this frustrates us because we want to kind of let things stay the same way, or sometimes it gives us anxiety or we get stressed out. But it always turns out for the better, and it always kind of brings a spice to our life, like a new routine, a routine that you're always following suddenly is changing and you're going to have to follow a new routine, right? So yeah, it's kind of exciting. You're going to enjoy it. So Scorpio, so I know Scorpios, a lot of them are very introverted, very into the waters, right? Like they like things to stay the same. They don't like to push themselves out there as an extrovert, right? It's they like to be in their internal world, right? Which is normal, right? A lot of us are like that, and we like to be in our internal world. But there's gonna be things that it's gonna push you to get out of your comfort zone, Scorpio. So brace yourself this month. You are gonna be pushed a little bit more to go out and do other things, right? So just you're gonna need a little bit more courage. So, which you can do, Scorpio. I believe in you. So yeah, it's quite exciting. But as a sign that is hard for them to push themselves to get out of their comfort zone, it'll be a little challenging, but it's going to be worth it because there's going to be blessings coming your way, Scorpio, when you do push yourself and you do allow things to shift and come, turn of events happen, right? That you don't have control over. There's going to be surprises. There's going to be things that you wouldn't have expected it, if it were just up to you, Scorpio, right? So just allow things to flow, allow things to take place, and you'll see that you'll be surprised. There'll be things that you weren't expecting, wish fulfillment. So the Nine of Cups is about things coming true, wish fulfillments coming true, or things finally, your desires and your dreams are fulfilling. Things are being, you're quite satisfied. See, things are being brought to you on the table that you like, and they're fulfilling and they're satisfying. So you have here all your cups and you're enjoying, you're quite content. You like everything that's coming towards you, and you like where things are heading, Scorpio. So there's quite a harvest here too, meaning that you are living in a state of abundance for the meantime, and you have to embrace that. You have to enjoy it, right? So just enjoy what you have, enjoy your luxuries, let's just say, or enjoy the blessings that have come into your life. There is going to be events that are going in the right direction for you, so embrace it, Scorpio. Okay. We also have the Four of Wands for the month of February. Four of Wands is about community. Four of Wands is being in an environment where you are surrounded by like-minded individuals, people who think and act like you, people who have it's the same mindset, the same vision as you, right? So allow people in, don't push people out. As Scorpios, they tend to um, like they don't tend to break their routine nor allow other people in. Kind of just stay with the familiar people they feel comfortable with. But actually, it's going to be quite a blessing to start to allow new people in. That's why it's going to be a much of a you're going to really stretch this month, Scorpio. You're going to really get out of your comfort zone because there's a lot of new things coming, and it's a shift, right? New structurizing of events, and it's going to push you to get out there and push you to kind of try new things, right? So there are going to be events here. There are going to be shifts of events, and you're going to have to push yourself, and it's going to be all worth it in the end because they're all blessings, right? And this community, these new people that you're encountering, is going to be quite exciting. You're going to feel quite content with these people around you, and it's going to be very welcoming. Probably do some events coming up, maybe concerts, maybe something musical, I feel, or something. It could be weddings, also ceremonies, events. So yeah, it's quite exciting. That's why you're going to feel quite fulfilled, right, with what's coming. So there are things and there are events that are taking place that you're going to feel quite content and full and fulfilled, right? Things that you haven't done before, you're going to, I feel like a very outdoor thing, like lots of fire around you. So it's new, but it'll be worth it, and it'll be something new and exciting for you that's going to fulfill you. It's going to be worth it. I would say. You also have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about igniting that passion of yours again. Like something's going to spark in you, inside of you, that wasn't there before, and something's going to be activated, like ignited, and passion. I feel passion. I feel a new sense of excitement for life, life, passion for someone maybe, or something that pushes you to be more adventurous, passion for excitement, and for things that weren't, you didn't experience before, you didn't feel before, right? So yeah, you're gonna actually push yourself out there, and be in that environment, and embrace any sort of excitement, and any sort of enthusiasm that comes forward, any sort of thrill or joy, or um, and passion, right? So, or whichever it is, whether it is within a relationship, a new love interest, um, whether it is activities that you are forming in these events, in these concerts, right? So whatever it is, there is a sense of innocence in this, a sense of blossoming, something's blossoming in you, right? Those flowers blossoming in the wands. There is a sense of liberation with the butterfly. So yeah, it's quite exciting. There is like the sunrise, the sun is finally coming up. There's a sunrise. You finally see the sun there in the distance, right? You finally see the rise of something that is quite joyful for you, and the Ace of Wands is kind of promising a new beginning of something that will be quite exciting and adventurous, and a new adventurous pursuit that is quite exciting, passionate, and enthusiastic, right? Maybe a new endeavor, maybe a new activity that you're really into. Maybe you're building something new that will help you financially. Maybe something is just, yeah, something is going in the right direction for you, Scorpio. Okay, so let's take a few cards for Scorpio. A few more cards. So there's my Luna. I haven't shown Luna yet. Felix was all over my videos, my previous videos. So that's Luna. She's taking a nap, and Felix is there now. He's giving his sister a turn, and he's enjoying there. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's see. Wow. Quite exciting month for you, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. So we have new beginnings. So this is what I mean about new forms structurizing, and you know falling apart so that it can restructurize. That's the message for this. It's like sometimes we have to embrace when things fall apart, because it is actually a blessing, because the universe is actually trying to form something new for you that is much better than your old structure, than the way how you were living before, your old routines, or how your life was before, right? This is a blessing. So when things start to break apart and start to form again, to restructure something new, it's a blessing. It's a blessing because it's bringing forth a new beginning. It's bringing forth something that is more beneficial for you. It's something that's going to bring you more joy, more excitement, more love, more happiness, more bliss, more excitement. Something's going to, ignite your passions, right? With the Ace of Wands like we have here, right? Maybe something that's going to give you more liberation. So that's why it's good to get out of your comfort zone, Scorpio, because there's new beginnings. There's new things coming forward for you. Things are exciting. You're moving forward. You're stepping forward somewhere new. It's adventurous. Maybe you'll be traveling somewhere. This is the Fool card. So this is about new beginnings. So after the world comes a fool. So after the end of a chapter comes a new chapter, right? So this is a new chapter that you're starting. Oh, Luna, here, baby. Yeah, she's so cute, isn't she? Yeah. So yeah, a new beginning is coming forward. So embrace that, Scorpio. You also have harmony. So there is harmony with this interaction or relationship. So you may have a sort of interaction with certain people. Like I relate this to the Four of Wands, right? There may be certain interactions with people, connections that you may have with these people that are like-minded that can bring a sense of fulfillment again. It's like fulfilling your soul again, Scorpio. And there is connection, there is harmony with someone, there is harmony with certain people around you that are like-minded. And this is really bringing this is really healing your heart chakra, and it's allowing real connections to come in for you. I also connected to the Ace of Wands. So this is definitely saying passion ignited with someone, perhaps a love interest, somebody that you may be really drawn to. There may be a sense of, a passion ignited within you and within somebody else, and could be quite a connection romantically or love wise. Now, if it's not related to romance or love interests, or connections with other people, um, it can just be, well, it can be connections with family, it can be connections with loved ones, it can be connections with friends. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? It can be, yeah, it can be finally, reconnecting with family again, and seeing that connection strengthen and bond and grow as it should have, right? Yeah, so that's what I see for Scorpio. There is harmony. There is harmony in relationships in this month, all because you are pushing yourself to do different things, and which is bringing new opportunity for you, Scorpio. And because of things that are not in our control, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's bringing forth the opportunities. It's shifting things and bringing forth opportunities for us because of these events, right? Because of what's happening. Now, you also have fertility. So this is the Empress card. So fertility is a card of, motherhood, nurture. So it's a female individual. So either Scorpio, you're going to be this female individual, this nurturing individual, or it's going to be somebody else externally that has that energy, has that nurturing motherly energy coming forward that you may encounter. That is quite healing. This is an Empress is, other than her being very empowered in her throne, uh, she's also somebody who provides a lot of love and nurture. She's somebody who will give a lot. And you can see her heart chakra here, that she has a lot to give. She is very nurturing and she provides a lot of love and emotions. And she is somebody who will always be there for you emotionally, no matter what. So, yeah, that's a very nurturing motherly trait. Empress, that's the energy of the Empress, the mother. So you may be encountering somebody who has that energy and can be emanating it to you, and can be quite healing for you. She's very empowered with that ability. She has that gift, that nurturing gift. Or you can be that Empress that is projecting that energy. And perhaps if you are the Empress, you feel you are the Empress, you could probably be healing, Scorpio. You probably have gone through a lot. Maybe you were very broken before, and you could not project that before. I feel like now this month you're going to go through a lot of healing, and through that healing you're going to be able to project a lot of love because you are healing yourself. Perhaps your soul has been returned, perhaps your heart chakra healed. And look, and I am wearing all the chakra, so it's kind of like healing of the chakra. So once you heal all the chakras, once you heal parts of the chakras, I think you're going to be able to be yourself again and be able to emanate that love that you were lacking before. You were lacking emanating that love. And suddenly now you'll be able to emanate it. You'll be able to give it, right? Your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is healed. You can now give it to others, right? So you'll be able to be that mother, or you'll be able to be that spouse or loving person that you are, really. And Or if you're not that person, you will feel it from someone finally. Perhaps you've been lacking that feeling from someone, and now you are being blessed to receive that nurturing love that you really needed from a maternal figure, perhaps, or somebody who is like a mother role for you, or somebody who can be either, doesn't have to be a mom, it can just be a spouse, a partner, a love interest who has that energy to provide for you. So it's quite healing. So brace yourself because it will emanate. Like, she has a lot of power, she has a lot of, like, it will emanate from you or you will receive it from her, right? It's quite healing. It will very like a wave, boom, 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 like boom, boom. Like it's very, like it's impactful. So it's a good impact. So brace yourself. And whether you are the person receiving it or whether you will be the one giving it, it'll activate, right? So it's beautiful, right? It's also the card of fertility. So she's very fertile. So whether it is a healing energy she will emanate or you will emanate, it's more like, if it's also regarding ideas and projects, it's also regarding creativity, because the Empress is a very creative individual and she may be very fertile with ideas. Perhaps there was a block and you were unable to project the creativity, or she was unable to project that creativity, but now it seems like it's healed, and there's going to be a lot of creative, how do I say, lots of creativity coming forth, lots of seeds, lots of fertile information, lots of fertility, like lots of idea, lots of creativity just flowing through her. So that can be very impactful, like boom, 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 right? Like she has a lot of power, like boom, boom, like to create. She is like Mother Earth. She's like Gaia, right? So she's like the Earth goddess, let's just say. She emanates that energy of the Earth goddess. So you will see. It kind of reminds me. Oh, okay. I was watching. The feeling I got is I just got the information here. The information I got, the vision I got was the movie Moana. What's her name? Tafiti, the island, the one they were getting the heart of Tafiti. Forgot her name, but you know how she didn't have her heart anymore. Her Oh my God, it makes sense. Like now it relates to, see, look at that. Her heart is green, right? It's like she got the heart of Tafid. What is it? I'm gonna research it. Uh, so in the movie, let me see. It's funny because I was Tafiti, yeah, Tafiti. Okay, so you know the earth goddess Tafiti from the movie Moana. So you know the green goddess, you know the tall green goddess. So you know how she was missing her heart here in the center, and you know how Maui took it, and then she became like, instead she got like corrupted and she became like this angry volcanic being, and she was just throwing all her fire with anger and everything because she was missing her heart, right? Her heart, her green heart, right? So I feel like either this was you or this was somebody, but now I feel like that's going to be restored. And then in the end of the movie, you know how Moana kind of puts it back in the center of her heart because she knows that that's not who she really is. And Moana came and placed it, and then she transformed, and all the cracks kind of fell, and she became this beautiful green goddess, the earth goddess, which is the Empress energy, which is what she is. You know, the Gaia, Mother Earth, Pachamama, the earth goddess that she is, right? So she is like, you or someone is gonna finally kind of regain that part of her heart, and she's going to turn back to who she was originally, right? Before, like, this was after she became like this volcanic angry being because of all what they've done to her, right? So I feel like this is going to be you or somebody else, and it's going to be quite impactful because her being, you being that, this being, and coming back to your form is quite liberating and it's quite empowering. So you're gonna flow and it's gonna just go out like in waves, like whoop, 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 you know, boom, boom, boom. Like it's just like, you know, like I'm back, you know, like that feeling, you know, and you're just gonna emanate that beautiful heart chakra, that beautiful love energy, fertile energy, um, Mother Earth energy that you are, you know, for the Empress, or that you will feel from someone else. So that's why they're quite impactful in terms of everything, nurturing love, and creativity. So this is a very this is a great person to work with if you need to do collaborations, partnerships, business, right? Having a healed Empress is a great profit. How do you say, a great investment for your business? She is the Empress. She is creativity itself. So yeah, beautiful. So, and Scorpios, you're very in tune to your creative waters. You're very, you are water element, but you do have earth traits here, and are you, and you like Pisces. Scorpios are very very in tune with their imaginations, very in tune with channeling creative things, creative ideas, right? Because they're very in tune to the waters. They are very deep in the water though, and whereas other water signs are more in the surface levels, you guys are very deep in the water, so you know the depths of your being and your creative nature. So okay, Scorpio, so that's it for my monthly reading for you guys. Looks like a great month for you guys. Very much blessing, lots of healing. I feel you're healing a lot, Scorpio, and it's just gonna be empowering you more, healing you more in a good way, in a good sense of power, in a gentle power, in a loving power, right? So just push yourself and get out there and allow the shifts to take place, because it's going to be quite a surprise this month for you, Scorpios. Okay, all right. Tafiti Island. Yeah, so watch it. I watched it the other day, and it impacted me. I felt the pain of Tafiti, So watch it, and you'll relate. Okay. All right, guys. So, all right, Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this monthly Taroscope reading of February 2023. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my video, like the video, share the video. And if you would like to donate, you can just scroll down to where it says description, and you can click on the link below if you would like to donate for me, my channel, and everything I'm doing here in this channel. All right. Okay. So have a good one, Scorpio. See you later. Peace.